So he's just taken the noodle rack out of the steamer oven, and now he's going to lift it off, move over to these racks, and he places it noodle side down, and he pulls that cheesecloth fabric off the noodles, and they're sitting there kind of quasi drying out a little bit on those wires. Then he's going to put it back on that frame, sloshes a bit of water on it, flips it over, does the same thing, so the towel now becomes completely saturated, and tightens it all up. And then this is, that's the rice flour slurry that the rice noodles are made from. One ladle, and it gets spread around, kind of like the way they make paper in a lot of the hand paper shops. And it sits there like that, and in that time frame, he's ready to pull out the other noodles that have been steaming away, and then that'll go in. Oh yeah, he's taking one off the rack there, and then they have a special slicing station and a slicing knife over there. So there you go. Handful of minutes in the steamer, and it's done, and the procedure starts all over again.
There we go.
Slicing it. That stuff is just boiling in that bowl, and it instantly cooks the fresh meat that's been added. Now here come the noodles that we just watched get made. Those get mixed into it, and then of course the spring onions are being added to it. And then once we get those into the plate, stir them around a bit. We're just rehydrating the noodles a tiny little bit. I mean, they just came out of the steamer a handful of minutes ago. Here's Sherry. She's starting to break up some of the basil and the mint. And we'll also get some coriander in there. And then once that's done, then we're going to switch over and add in some of the bean sprouts. And voila, the best pho in Ho Chi Minh City, according to our guide Daniel. This was a pretty thriving place. I mean, one of the things that's good about here is that the noodles are made constantly fresh. There's no chemicals in them, so it's and it was packed. I don't think we got a lot of photographs of the restaurant itself. But it was, man, as soon as this table was empty, then they just piled in there. And that's Daniel. He's just putting this whole thing together. And yeah, it was a pretty good dish.
Yeah. Put it in? Yeah. Now enjoy.
Yeah.